Welcome back to our channel. I'm Dior,
I'm Uchenna.
And I'm IJ.
and we're gonna do Married at First Sight weddings today.
Yes.
Yes,
So we're on
you
season
got it.
13. We got last week one of our couples, started their wedding, and that was Johnny and Bao. And today we got to see their tea ceremony,
Mm-hmm.
which was very beautiful, and it was cool that they both wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really good. And then we saw two more couples get married,
I wish it
and
would go by faster, please. I just like,
Well, it's faster than last season,
it
so that's a
definitely is.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean
yeah.
they
So,
still drag it out, but
but
I
it felt
know.
better, felt quicker.
yes.
Yeah, it wasn't as boring as last season.
And I think because one thing I think they did was like I think they would have an episode where they all tried on their dresses and tuxes, and so they kind of mixed in the weddings with that.
Right.
So it seems like
Yes.
things are progressing a little
Right,
faster.
and we got to see interchanging weddings. Like we saw Zach and girls' wedding part of it. Then we switched to the tea ceremony. Then we
Hmm.
went back to it. So it wasn't one couple for the full half hour, 45
Yeah,
minutes. So it made it
yeah.
more interesting.
Mhm. I was pleasantly surprised at how well um, the couples looked good together, right?
Yeah.
They
Zach
did.
was surprised me how much he cried. Like if I were to see that before I got married to him, I might not be walking down the aisle. That was a little bit
Really?
too many Yeah, I'm like, why are you crying? I didn't understand it. It was
I
too
mean,
much.
I don't understand why he's crying, but maybe it's the emotions behind it. Maybe he's thinking, okay, this is my dream. It's finally coming true.
Hmm.
She's
She wasn't even
beautiful.
crying. So she was crying about her dad, which I completely understand.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm all for sensitive men, which is great that he's in tune with the sensitive side, but
Which is surprising that he's never been in love, that
hmm
he's that like emotional about the feeling of getting married and
hmm
he's never been in love or remotely close, it sounds like. So
yeah, but
that's
he's
kind of
always
surprising.
wanted it because even his brother's like, you've always wanted this, now it's finally
You're a
happening.
kid, and I'm just like, that's just something's off, but okay.
No, I do not feel any vibes. My radar is not going off on him.
No, you mean gay? No, no, I
Yes.
don't think
No, that's
so.
not what I was
Okay.
saying.
No,
He
no.
said there's
She thinks
something
it's
weird.
off that he's like always wanted to be married but never in love.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
But
know.
I'm happy
Something's
that
not
they seem
adding
to
up. It's not
really,
computing.
yeah,
Mhm.
but they seem to be really in sync with each other, right?
I don't know. I thought she was really extra
You
during the
think so?
wedding.
At
Oh
the
my,
you mean at the
the
ceremony, like in the
ceremony.
beginning before even
Oh,
starting? Yeah.
that would scare me. Like I would
Like
head
She
to
was,
what?
like,
he probably knows she's nervous, you
yeah,
know.
I've never seen that before ever in all
Did I miss
20
something?
weddings.
Because I'm thinking, did we see the same thing? What was she doing that
Yeah,
I missed?
she
She
was
was
acting up.
in the beginning, she was just what, asking a lot of questions and making like little jokes.
Yeah, and laughing and
That's
carrying on.
nerves. I just saw that as nerves.
That was bizarre. It
For a
was like
person,
She
it
asked
was
him,
like
"What do you want, a Zach Jr. or something like that?"
yeah.
It's just like this is too soon. Get married
Yeah,
first.
yeah. I don't know if she was like if she likes being the center of attention, even though she's the bride, she's the center of attention.
it
Mhm.
doesn't get
But she
any
even
bigger than
had
that.
it's like she needed more attention. I don't know. It was just like
I thought it was
that would
just
have been a red
nerves.
flag. Sirens going off for me.
So his crying was red flags. He was too emotional. Her nerves was a red flag. So
I
then
don't
they
think it's
should.
nerves. She wasn't nervous the whole time, like before when she was getting ready. I don't know. It might be nerves. I guess as we get to know her more, we'll see if that's just her personality or if that's nerves.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. I have a question. So I felt like I saw that. Did she have like a jewel or something on her tooth? Or is
Oh,
that okay? Maybe.
what? I didn't.
Maybe I was seeing something.
That is a new thing.
I,
Refinery 29 did. Refinery, is it 29 or Refinery 20,
69? Yeah,
69?
129. So I
Something,
think
Refinery, I
29.
think it's 29, whatever that is.
Yeah, yeah.
They did a special on teeth teeth jewelry that people are getting now. They're going to dentists and not even real dentists. They're just like cosmetic people. What they do is they take away your enamel, dry that area of the tooth off, put a little drop of epoxy, and put the jewel on it.
A real jewel or like a
Yeah, it could
Swarovski?
be crystals, diamonds, whatever you want, pink colored diamonds, a rose. I mean, it could be anything, and they stick it on your teeth. Then they put this epoxy over it, and what it does is it wears away because they've removed your enamel. But people are getting it done now. It's the new big theme, teeth jewelry.
Oh, so teeth jewelry is okay, but gold teeth aren't. Interesting.
Hmm. Wonder
Hmm.
why.
Yeah.
But that's the new thing. I was just like, who? $1,500. I
Mm-mm.
said, come to my house. I'll put it on. Gorilla glue on there, and you
Gorilla Glue.
get on, you'll be good to go. But yeah, but
Oh, did
so
you
that's what you
see?
need.
Oh, sorry, this is like a complete break. But remember that lady who put Gorilla Glue on her hair?
Mhm.
Well, she's come out with this new hair product. I can't remember what it's called, but she has a new hair product line now.
And what does it do?
Oh, it's a hair growth serum. She said that it
Uh,
helped her hair grow from when she had that whole fiasco.
Smart lady.
Yeah.
because yeah, a lot of people started following her because of that, because they wanted to see how she was going to get it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, back to the messages.
Right.
So what did you guys think about their wedding and their vows?
I don't remember their vows actually.
Oh, I thought their vows were
His vows
beautiful.
is really nice.
Yeah, and he memorized it.
Oh, he
Well, he
did.
did say he was going that he wasn't he the one
Mhm.
that said that he had memorized it? Was it him? Or was it the other guy?
He memorized it, and he said he said it to her. I thought it was so endearing. People were
Hers wasn't that
crying.
endearing, right?
Hers, she tried, but it
Yeah.
was just a typical vow. Whereas
Mhm.
his was, she's like, I'm going to read my paper. But it was nice that I saw chemistry with them. They
Yeah,
seemed
definitely.
really in sync with each other.
Mhm.
Can we change our minds about who's going to stay together and who's
No,
not going to
I'm
stay?
not changing my mind.
Oh,
I said I'm not changing my mind. She's too extra. Like I think it's gonna be
oh.
difficult for him.
And he
If
just,
you want to. You can change your mind at any point during
okay,
this.
Well,
cute.
no, you can like we have our initial prediction,
Yeah.
so that can't change. But during the course, yeah, you can change it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I really like them as a couple. I think they're so cute. And like they really they're attracted to each other. They like each other. Like he loves her confidence. She likes his shyness and his insecurity. I think that's so beautiful. And I think that
Wait,
they fit each other well.
did you see when he mentioned she was like, "Oh, you're a Renaissance man," and
Oh,
then he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, my dad taught us how to crochet and to make lotion," and she was like.
but he quickly
She was
followed that
like,
up that he is an
"Oh, okay."
engineer. He followed that up that he's a computer engineer and so
Right.
forth and so forth. I was like, thank the Lord, because crocheting and making
Lotion. I
lotions
mean,
is
that
not going
is
to get me
a good
anything.
trait.
Uh,
But
but you
because
didn't
he
ask
was so
her. Did he
attractive,
ask
she
her
let
about
that
himself?
slide.
Huh?
What? I said because he was so attractive, she let that slide, the
Hmm.
crocheting.
Oh yeah, I was like, they are definitely doing it tonight. 'Cause
Oh, I know that's exactly what that's exactly what I thought. No
I
doubt.
don't
He
think they're
might
going to
be
do
the
it
one who
tonight.
puts a pause,
I
but
don't
she
think they're.
won't.
No, I don't think they're going to do it tonight. I think it's going to be a couple of days before they do it because he's going to be really respectful
Right.
and so forth. But I like the fact that they were kissing and so forth. I thought that was good.
Yeah. What do you think about his hair? I don't like that he lightened it. It's like that like orangish color. I don't like it.
Oh, he's a small person, isn't he?
You keep on saying that.
His brother
But
is all tall and
I
big.
know,
I'm
he
right?
like,
did a slender man.
he's
Yeah.
small. They're
But
the
he's
same
taller
height.
than her. He's
Yeah,
taller.
because she was wearing heels, but
Yeah.
he is a small
Yeah, I
man.
know both of his brothers are huge compared to him.
I know. And
Yeah.
you know what else I like though? Her gown fit her beautifully.
Yes.
She has a
It's
beautiful
not the gown
figure.
I would have chose, but it fit her. Everyone's gown was beautiful.
I really
Yeah.
like Mirla's gown.
Yeah,
That's
Mirla,
what
I think that's the
like.
best gown ever on all 13
High
episodes.
five.
Yes, all 13
Yes.
episodes.
When
And
she came
like,
out,
I don't want to, I was like, no, I won't say anything yet
no,
about
say
her.
it, say it, say it.
So I was like, I'm just mad it was her because she is so self-centered. I just,
Is she
I
though?
just do not like her.
Do you
Yeah.
think, but wait, I have something to say. Do you think that it's the way that they're cutting the tape,
No,
the
it's
videos?
coming out. The words are coming out of her mouth. Even her family was like Gucci, Prada, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so no, and she can't afford it. If she's a consultant for principals, like
For who?
principals, like she used to be a principal.
Oh, I missed
Yeah,
that.
and then she switched, and then now she consults them and trains them in some certain type of way. But
Mhm.
like, you can't afford all that stuff, and she has zero savings. If that's what she's
Well,
doing.
also, she has nobody else to spend money on but
I
herself.
know, but
She's
still,
probably not saving a lot of money. So
any
I
money.
think, so we're jumping from people to people.
I know. Okay, that's
I
why I
know,
didn't want
but
to say anything. Okay,
I
let's
know,
go
but
back.
I agree. I agree. So I'm happy that her hair was not the short Afro hair. I wonder how he's gonna react when he sees
That's
that.
what I was gonna say. Like I was trying not to say anything. I was like, I don't want to be that
And
person
I
because
thought
I
it
have
was
natural hair, but I
too
just want
much, too much weave in her head.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, how's he gonna react when at night she starts taking the clips out?
You think those were clips?
I don't know if they're clips or sewing or what, but
Right.
when she starts taking them out, how's he gonna react?
Well, he's
Thank goodness my
probably.
husband don't be acting no way. He just looks at me and keeps on going, but
I think he's probably used to it. Dealing
because
with
he's a black man.
Yeah, yeah. He's
Yeah.
probably seen it.
I don't know
Yeah.
what black man is not used to having a female with some hair extensions. At some point or the other, you're going to meet somebody. Just
Right.
like white men are used to their women having a face full of makeup all the time.
Right.
When you get home and she takes off her makeup, it's like, who is this?
Mhm.
When I take my weave out, it's like, who the hell are you? So
Right.
I'm happy with that couple. I'm super excited. She is a cougar compared to him.
3 years.
I know,
like
3
girl
years. 3 years. But they just
Right.
seemed, their pictures were beautiful. Their
Yeah.
families were happy.
Natural smiles, happy faces. Yeah.
I know their friends were happy.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for them.
Probably mean I can't say that. Never mind. Go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, is it usually like people with overbite? Does she have an overbite?
No, she just has. She has a heavy jaw. She has big cheeks, heavy jaw.
Okay, because I feel like every time she smiles or laughs, she covers her mouth, and I wonder if it's like people. I don't know. She has big teeth or a big mouth or something. So I wonder.
Yeah, she does have a heavy jaw, chubby, heavy jaw face at the bottom. I did notice that.
Okay, I didn't notice that she was doing that.
Yeah, she'll be like every time. But he said he loved her smile, so.
And so I'm happy the two Asian people.
Yes.
Bo.
Johnny and Bao.
I thought it was so cute when they were dancing and he was like, yeah, she's really stiff and I'm trying to be very
You could see she was
respectful.
stiff. I was like,
I missed it.
girl.
I must have came downstairs to do something. I missed when they were dancing.
Yeah, he had his head on her head.
She was like this. She was like really stiff. I mean, she was answering his questions. She was laughing.
I was like, and his head was like on her head, and here's her head, like his head is right here, laying on her. She's like,
I'm not moving too much at all.
I was like,
and that fits her, right?
Yeah, it does. But she's into herself too, right?
Oh, okay.
Because she was just like something about I'm hot, yeah. And he has a great whack.
No, she said that she thought that he was very attractive, and she was like, she hopes he's attracted to her, and then she said, but why wouldn't he?
Yeah. So
that's not being into your, like, everyone should have that.
This girl is into herself. She wants things done her way, just like the other girl does.
Meryl.
Yeah, Meryl. She wants things done her way.
But that's not being into yourself.
And he wanted to kiss her. He wants to kiss her, but didn't want to force the situation. Yeah, he wanted to kiss her, but didn't want to.
They kissed. He wants to make out with her, he said.
Yeah, but I think it's too early to be making out.
Yeah, he has to go at her pace.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, they did kiss, so it's not like
Okay, yeah.
she's
But
not
not
like,
no tongue kissing, not no deep tongue kissing, just like
No, right.
listening.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, their little red outfits were cute.
Very
Mhm.
cute.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm sad that his dad wasn't there. Why miss that?
No,
You know, his dad wasn't there. But he said, he said, I'd rather say sorry later or whatever that he
right,
said.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
That's
must have
sad.
been, yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
that's sad.
Mhm.
But I'm excited for them. I feel like
Yeah.
they're gonna do good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They seem like,
Definitely.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
So who's the next couple?
Your Meryl.
Meryl, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, John, Gil,
Gil and
Mirla.
Meryl. She is so stuck on like superficial stuff.
She
Like
is.
everyone loves a good handbag and clothes and shopping, but that's all she can talk about.
She can't talk about nothing else.
And that she has to maintain her lifestyle of traveling. I want to say, girl, where have you been that you want to keep on traveling so much? You know?
And who do you go with?
Yeah.
'Cause
I've
there's
just been
not
to
fun
Florida.
traveling by yourself.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not. But he said he's willing to travel, but be on a budget while you're traveling. You can visit these
Yeah.
places, but be on a budget.
Right.
Now, wait a minute about that. If I'm going to a foreign land, I don't know what the bathrooms are going to look like in the hotel rooms.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know what the beds are going to look like. I have to stay somewhere, at least a 3.75 star. Is there such thing as that?
Well, if you're going to Dubai, I say don't go to Dubai unless you can live it up. You know, because I think that's the place where you have to be extravagant.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know? So
So I guess if we go to,
go somewhere else.
yeah, you can't, you can do excursions on your own. You can do excursions on your own.
Yeah.
Remember for us, how we did excursions on our
Oh,
own? You
yeah,
can
yeah.
plan out your trips ahead of time. You don't have to pay a travel agency and go
Right.
see the places yourself. Go on the
Yeah.
train rides yourself with your buddy, of course. But you don't have to go on trips and then spend thousands of dollars on them. But she probably likes to go on trips, buy stuff in Dubai. You can go broke buying stuff all up in these
I'm
stores
sure.
and so forth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But at least he
Definitely
said he's
gonna have
willing
to learn
travel.
how to compromise. And
Yes.
so
Yes.
far, based on the conversations, it doesn't seem
Yeah.
like he's very open to that.
But I think
needs
he's
to
the type of
compromise,
man,
too.
he's an
Mhm.
alpha.
Yeah, yeah, but he's also going to have to learn to compromise. But
Yeah.
he did. He said, "I will go on these trips.
Yeah.
but we're going to have to do it on a budget."
Yeah.
Right, right. And he's
Yeah.
probably more thinking about their future. He's a firefighter. You don't have that, doesn't have the type of money that she may have. Who knows what
Right.
she has.
Right.
But he's probably thinking about the home stuff, kids, schooling, that kind of stuff, cars. And she's probably thinking about, I still want to live my life. And she's thinking, I'm still in my apartment or condo, kind of thing. Yeah, but I was surprised at the vows, weren't you? When she said, when he comes home, she wants to be there to greet him and give him a massage. And,
That surprised me.
She didn't say that. Her friend said that about her.
Right.
But her friend said it because that's something that she probably would want to do. You know,
I thought that what her friend said about her was like horrible. Like
what?
That's like how she likes Gucci, Prada. It was all superficial. There was nothing of substance that they said about her.
Yes, it is that she likes to give back to the community, even if it means
while
that she'll
she's
show up.
dressed in designer clothes.
Yes,
They did.
So
yes.
that is her main emphasis. That's all she thinks about.
Yeah.
I wanted to
they
tell
kept on saying that over and over again.
right.
Mhm.
I wanted to tell her when they were doing her makeup, girl, take that foundation because you need it. Do
I
that
was thinking
eyeshadow
about
because-
you guys because last week, you said you wish you would put some makeup
Yes.
on. I was
She
like,
has
I'm
rosacea.
choosing not to wear makeup.
But you know what? She looks great for being on TV without makeup.
Well, no, she has rosacea. Like
Yes,
her
she does
cheeks-
have. So she
rosacea.
might have rosacea. We don't know for sure.
Okay,
She does
but her
have
cheeks
rosy
are
cheeks.
always red.
Yes, but she does look good for being on TV without
makeup.
makeup and without her eyebrows being done. So yes, my eyebrows aren't done. So it's kind of hard for me to say get your eyebrows, but I'm not getting married.
Yeah.
If I was getting remarried, you better believe my eyebrows would be done. I'd have maybe not a full face makeup on, but I would have some stuff on. But her friends would just
Especially if
roll
I'm
their
meeting
eyes.
someone for the first
Your
time. I
eyebrows
mean,
are fine.
I would want it to look very natural, obviously, because I don't know this person.
And
I want
she
them
was
to feel
clowning her friends though. She's like, I don't want it to look like that.
Right.
If it looks
I was
like that, I'm going to take it off, and I don't want my eyebrows to look like these two's.
oh,
right. And their
I
friends look great, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just like, damn
What
girl.
do you think about what she said when she said he's bald?
Yeah, but she
she
backtracked
Uh,
and she was
said,
like,
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
gonna say you're wearing fake hair, so
You know what I thought? So, his groomsmen had the blonde hair, and she
Yeah.
said she wanted someone like Odell Beckham Jr. I was
Oh,
like, oh my God, what if she falls for his
yeah,
groomsmen?
that's true. That's
yeah.
true.
Yeah. But I think this will be an interesting dynamic because she is, he is an alpha male, and
It's the alpha female too.
I don't think she's that much of an alpha
Okay.
female. She's willing to serve her man.
Hmm.
She says she's willing to serve him, and
I hear a lot of women of color saying that.
I
Like,
don't mind serving my man. I love it. I
hmm.
love him being the alpha, but I also know I'm an alpha female. I also know that I want what I want. And just because he's an alpha male doesn't mean that he
Well,
controls everything. I like him
no,
being the
I
head of the
agree.
household.
I agree. I mean, but the whole serving thing, I'm not serving
By
anyone. We are
serving
equal
I mean
partners.
like I'll make dinner. I like to
I
make
mean, like, that's
dinner,
not serving.
and
That's
I
like,
like to do the cleaning in the house because I don't like the way that he cleans. I like to, not that he eats the food that the other day I made that food and Christian heard him say, no, I don't like it. But I like if he's sick, I love to take care of him, stuff like that. That's what I mean by serving. I don't mean
okay.
by putting down his slippers and stuff, stuff like that.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
know, like on what was the name of that show? What's the one where they all meet? Ready to Love. A
Hmm.
lot of the women on there were saying that they
Yeah.
wanted to be like, more submissive and they
Submissive.
wanted to serve
Yeah.
their men. But I wondered, so when I heard that, I wondered if it's because they were used to being so dominant, and like, having to take care of business. Sometimes you probably just want stuff taken care of for you
Right.
and
Right.
have that more a passive, less aggressive role, or,
mhm,
having to be, you know,
In charge all the time.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
want,
yeah,
that's what I kind of, because, I think a lot of the women that were saying that have been single for a really long time and they were like kind of older. So I
Hmm.
wondered if that's why they were saying that, like they
yeah.
just had something different than what they had to do in their daily day-to-day life.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I think submissive means different things to different people, right?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
But I'm interested to see how these two work out. It'd
Right.
be amazing. What if they were the one couple that ended up staying together?
I mean, I'd be happy for them, but
I'd be happy for them
I
I
too.
would
don't
be
see that happening.
surprised.
The what?
I said I would be surprised.
I know for
Does she
sure.
cook?
She says she cooks, yeah.
Okay.
Or her friend
Okay.
says she cooks.
Yeah, but did you hear? She is so superficial. She goes, "I'm gonna give him like she'll bake low
I
fat
know.
this
Just
and low
her
fat
friend said,
carb."
yeah.
Yeah, and then he was like chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. And she's
Yeah,
like,
this
oh,
will be.
that's easy.
So it'll be interesting. So the last two couples, I
I love the redhead girl. I
yeah,
think
I
she's
love her.
awesome.
Do
What
you
is
think
And
that
her name? Where can I remember her name? Brett.
Brett.
Brett?
Brett. Yeah, I think she's fantastic. And she looked super sexy in her wedding dress.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He seems really sad. Is it just me?
No. I mean,
No.
I don't even think it's because his friend recently died, but I mean, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, he
Yeah.
just seems really,
He seems.
he's just, his little tagline is serial dater, right? He just,
Yeah.
it don't rub me that way. Like he
Well,
just,
he's not a serial dater anymore. He goes, have
But
you guys
he
noticed
was.
yeah,
And that's
a lot
surprised.
of
Like
men
you
are
said, that's
serial,
surprising.
yeah, but he's not anymore. I think
No.
that he has a sadness about him.
Hmm.
And I agree. He does have the sadness about him. I couldn't put my finger on it, but now that you said that, it's like he's a lost romantic, kind of like a lost romantic. But nobody wants that all the time. We kind of want
No.
the, and since he needs to read some romance novels and see, since he's such a romance, needs to read those romance novels like we used to read.
Yeah, yeah.
Used
And
to,
he needs more energy. He needs more
yeah,
confidence stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Hopefully
I know
he'll
this is,
liven up. Hopefully.
Yeah,
'Cause
I know,
somebody, especially if you don't know the person, like
right.
you need somebody who, I don't
and
know.
she seems lively, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, she
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
kind of, Dior and I were talking the other day when we were getting ready to review one of the shows, and we just talked about reading. I told Dior, you and I, we used to read all the time. All of us used to like,
Right.
we used to read. And then she was talking about Judy Blume
Oh,
and the we must.
we must increase our bus.
We were just cracking up.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
her
used to
sisters
get
used to
too.
do that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to decrease it. Grab that.
But I'm sorry, you guys. I just had to bring it when you talk about reading. But yeah, what did you think about his suit?
Was it the one with like the
The
sparkles and
maroon
glitter?
one?
So
Oh,
he didn't go with the mauve? I thought he went with the mauve.
Oh, you know what? What
oh,
did he go with? He
I
did.
don't know.
I thought the mauve looked good, surprisingly. Or you
I
didn't
thought it was
like
like a
it?
funeral parlor.
I thought that's like a picnic, a southern picnic suit. Not for a wedding, but I don't know what he went with. Did he go with the mauve?
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know. I was
Mm.
Yeah.
hoping you guys would be able to tell me because I missed that part.
Yeah, he didn't say I'm going with this one, but that was the last suit he was wearing.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So what did you think about the last couple?
That
Rachel and
sparkly
Jose.
suit.
Yeah, I really like
Oh,
her.
okay. His was the one that was sparkly. Okay.
Yeah. I was, did he actually get that?
I guess so.
Did he get matching pants to it?
No, hopefully not.
I was just like, radar is
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, the
Right.
radar.
Did you, okay, so now you see what I was talking
Oh
about?
yeah, especially when he was like, "I'm so excited," and I
Yeah.
think it was
I
like
hope
a
her smile is
preview.
like mine. I was like,
But he seems so excited.
yeah.
So like maybe he's not.
Yeah,
Maybe
he probably is. And he's just, not all men can be manly.
maybe he's metrosexual. Remember that term?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I'm excited. I'm honestly excited about them too,
Hmm.
because she seems like a really good person, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and thoughtful about other people, but has some inner core strength to herself now.
Right.
And he seems like really excited and wanting this.
I know, and he keeps on worrying that she's not gonna like him, which is sweet but sad, right?
Yeah, that she's not gonna be attracted to him,
With
right?
him, yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Maybe
I
because
don't know.
you know.
He
He's short
works
though,
out.
right? Isn't he
I
really
think
short?
he looks fine. I think
Yeah,
he's
he works out his body. But now, did you see what I mean about the dark beard and the lips?
no, I didn't notice it.
I mean, he does have big lips, but
Oh, he does?
yeah.
Yeah, it's just like his lips are like, his beard is so dark, and then you have his lips there. I'm
Do you think
like,
he colors it or that's his natural color?
it might be his natural color, but you can fade your beard so that it's not so
Too thick.
thick and dark. It's not big, but it's like thick,
Oh,
you know. And
yeah.
yeah, he needs to
Maybe
have
because he's
confidence.
short that he's worried that she's not gonna like him.
I wonder if that's what it is. Because
Yeah.
when they showed like the preview of, I think her coming down the aisle, and then I think he had like a face or a reaction. And
Her face?
I think he did. But the first thing I thought when I saw the reaction was that like maybe he was afraid because she was taller than him.
Oh, I don't know.
So I don't know. I don't know. He seems very
Some
short.
men don't mind. Some men feel powerful because they have tall women next to
Right.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, remember on Put a Ring on It, the musician, the entertainer guy, he said, I like it when my women, he goes, I feel powerful when they have a tall woman next to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to have, I'm too big to be having some tall, some skinny little.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, I don't want anybody short. I'm sorry.
No,
Mhm.
no, I can't. Cannot at all. I'd rather have a bald headed than
Mhm.
short person.
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
But I think next week should be good. We're gonna finish the two weddings and then see the party scenes of the other weddings, and then hopefully we'll we'll head to the honeymoon. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get to the honeymoon, but we'll see the wedding night, hopefully.
Oh right, that's I forgot we have to go to the
Maybe
wedding
we'll get to
night.
the wedding morning, the wedding,
Yeah.
the after wedding morning or whatever.
So it's
If it's
still
just an
3
hour, then
episodes.
we won't get to see all that. Do you think
It's gonna
next
be
week
2 hours. It's always 2 hours.
okay? We will have a special guest.
Who?
Um,
Melissa?
little
No.
Keith.
Oh, he's gonna be joining.
He'll be joining he said that he wants to join for the first, the honeymoon. When the honeymoon
Okay.
starts, that's
Okay.
when he likes to watch, is when the
Okay.
honeymoons. So I was
Okay.
like, yay. So
Is
he
he
gets
gonna
off.
zoom in?
Yes, he's going to zoom in.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
So
he's,
we have to do our predictions on, because I feel like we just need to, who's gonna have sex on the first night.
ooh, you know,
Okay.
we have to post this on our Instagram. Ooh, so let's
But
get
Can we
ready.
post our predictions?
I forgot. I'll do it today.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Uh,
yes. So
So
I'm gonna.
let's start with Gil and Mirla.
No, she ain't having it.
No sex on the first
I
night.
agree.
Oh man, we should have signs to say no.
Yes.
Do that next
Let's
time.
watch what happens live.
Uh-huh.
Johnny and Val.
No.
I don't think so.
First month.
Jose and Rachel. We don't really know what their reaction is
Right.
yet,
To each
but
other, so it's hard to say, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think so though.
I don't think so neither. I don't think she's going to, and he's gonna be too much of a gentleman.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Zach and Michaela, I'm saying yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 100%.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
She already said that she would do it.
She said he looked good.
Oh yeah. But I don't think they will. I don't think they will though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they will.
And then Ryan and Brett.
That's she hasn't had sex in 2 years.
Yeah. I don't
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he's too like dark or mellow to, I think, like try to
Be
do that.
aggressive.
So I'm
So
just
this-
thinking just Zach and Michaela. Do you think we're gonna have any couples that don't have sex at all or have like trouble?
I wouldn't be surprised if Bale.
And
Johnny
Johnny.
Bell?
I think she's attracted to him.
And I think they will. I
I
think
think
so.
they will, but
Mhm.
just not during the honeymoon. Or they might surprise us.
Who?
I think he's ready, but I think she might not.
What about Rachel?
Rachel and Jose?
We didn't say them.
Yeah, we did. We said we didn't
Oh,
know
okay,
how we reacted to
okay.
one another, but
Okay. Now, did you say this light is crazy? Did you say Zach and the redhead
And
Brett because they're Caucasian?
No, I said I don't know if they will because she hasn't had sex. I mean, they usually do. But she hasn't had sex in 2 years. So it's either she's going to want to have it right away or she's going to be like, I want to be sure. So it's hard to know what she's going to do.
So what do you guys think? Okay, because Mom and I, we had this conversation with Mom.
Mm-hmm.
This is your spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Should you wait, or is it okay to go ahead?
I mean, I think it's okay, but from what I've seen, the people who do it right away, they usually
You didn't hear me.
No,
You
what?
didn't hear me. I said
No.
slut.
I'm not saying that I would, but it doesn't seem to last when they do it right away.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's okay, you're married.
Mhm.
But I think maybe take a little bit of time to get to know each other because you may
Right.
not like the person.
So it's
So
not
Right.
so physical. It's not
yeah.
all physical. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If ladies, if you haven't learned anything, learn from Chris and
Oh my God. And Paige.
Paige.
And
Let's
Paige.
wait a little bit.
Right.
Make
Well,
sure there's
even
no.
the other, what, Haley and Jacob, they did it on the honeymoon and that didn't work out for them
And
either.
that ended it for them. That sex, honeymoon sex.
They just didn't like each other, I think, right?
I think after the sex, Haley was
I
like,
just want to know why can't people ask the right questions? What was so bad about it?
I would have asked. I hope one of the girls asked off camera, like one of the other wives asked off camera.
Right.
I want to know.
Mhm.
I know.
What did he do? I mean, I think she said she had been drinking, so it's not even like, she could pay 100% attention. She may have been like a little off on her
Maybe it's
senses to make it a
this.
little better.
Oh, you think so? She said,
I don't know. It's just weird. That turned her off completely.
yeah.
If that's the issue, like I feel like if he had that going on, I feel like I don't know, but I feel like a guy that has that situation going on should probably like delay a little bit to make sure that they actually like you before,
Right.
so that
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Let the emotions cover up
Right.
the shortcomings.
yes,
Yeah.
don't be eager to pull things out that you don't really have going on yet. So yeah.
So did you guys watch Cam? What is it called? Afterwards.
Couples cam?
Mhm.
No,
I didn't
but I
either.
saw that Virginia and the pilot was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they going to take them off?
Well, they probably were together. Then after couples cam, they probably broke up.
They need to edit that crap out. They're no longer a couple.
Or maybe we'll see, their
They did
relationship
say,
go downhill.
yeah, they did say that they're not completely over that, in
No,
the
they
future.
said they're getting a divorce and that they have it open so that if they want to come back together later. But I mean, I feel like if you're trying to work it out, you're not gonna immediately go to the divorce.
You would get separated if that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, ladies, it's probably been 40 minutes?
Yeah, I think so. Better than the hour of the last video.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, come on, let's get it going.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, can we get at least another wedding in on this, please? So that next week it just won't be as long.
Yeah. It went over the 10 o'clock. So I was like, oh my God, is this 3 hours?
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah. It's a little over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
next week will be good.
Yes, I do have to say, Pastor Cal, please do not wear that blue suit anymore. I'm asking you. Burn it. I don't know what it is about blue suits like that. They're ugly. Just ugly. Just burn it. Yeah.
Where's Dr. Pepper? We hardly see her anymore.
Right. For as popular as this show is, Dr. Pepper, Cal, what's her name? Viviana. Their social media pages are not popping.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They don't have that many likes, or they're not posting?
Not that many followers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was surprised too.
Mm-hmm. Well, take it away, Dior.
Wait a second. Love is Blind is on.
Oh, are we going to do that? That's what I mean.
Today's the 28th.
Yes.
Oh.
Whoa. Sorry.
So we're going to have to try to review it tomorrow or Friday?
Friday is our thingamajig. And
we haven't watched it because it's like a few episodes, right?
Is it? Let me look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Love is Blind is on. Like, how did we forget it? I don't know. Let's stay tuned.
Okay, let me see how many episodes.
Well, while she's looking that up, Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram at The Real on The Real.
Yes.
Comment below and hit the notification bell.
Yeah, new episode. Oh, okay. Yeah, the new episode, 2021.
Is it just one episode? I kind of don't like how you can't binge watch things no more.
Why can't you?
Because they're only doing episodes at a time, like 2 episodes at a
I think
time.
it's
Stuff like
only season 1 is all I see.
it should be
Um,
season 2.
Love is. Oops. It says new episodes.
I know, but I don't see anything.
Episode 12.
Oh wait,
I
after
think
the
it's all
alter-
under season. It's all under season 1.
Yeah, but those
Oh,
are just recaps of what's
old
happening
people.
now.
Okay.
So there isn't any new episodes. It's just like what's happening
With the same cast, right?
with the same cast. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
Okay,
the new one is coming on.
I thought it was supposed to be the 28th.
Yeah,
or
but
29th.
it's they're showing the new cast.
Oh,
No. Yeah, they're showing the new cast, the trailer, but they haven't shown the new episodes. I don't know,
premiere
it's weird.
date,
Maybe I'm
cast,
wrong.
everything to know.
No,
Are you on the
these are-
actual?
This is old.
I'm looking on. I was trying to look it up and see.
No, this is old. They just have new, like a catch up. What's happening now?
Okay, so we'll never.
Here, Love is Blind Netflix. Love is Blind After the Altar is now streaming on Netflix.
Yeah,
It
that's
says
okay.
this is not coming to Netflix in August 2021. Season 2 is not coming in August.
What?
Oh, so they played us.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to look that up and
Mhm.
let you guys know.
Yeah, we'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on with Love is Blind. Take a deep breath. Hi, Jay.
I have been looking forward to this.
I know.
Aw.
Yeah. Well, we gotta cut it short because we're starting to extend.
Yes, yes, as we normally do.
Uh-huh. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.